Hey, it's the VideoMall here today again, and today we have Motorstorm Apocalypse gameplay. I'd like to say thank you to Alex Manson who gave me the footage to record over. Motorstorm come back out for Europe anyway on March 16th, so it's been out for a while, but we'll give it a little review anyway. Before we start the game, we're just in the menus. As you can see, that Pro in the middle there looks like a bit of a bell end, but what can you do about it? Looks like a ball bag, that 6-pack. Anyway, moving on. Promised not to do any singing. It wasn't even singing, it was more humming in the intro to this, so I'll restrain myself. It was delayed, Motorstorm. I think it was delayed because of the Japan earthquake and tsunami. It's a little bit selfish of them because we all want to play the game. What can you do? As you can see, they've made me go as a rally car. Rally car is just one of many classes that you can or available to you on Motorstorm. You'll find this out if you went on online or arcade mode. But in the actual campaign, they select the car pre-chosen to the map. So, but it doesn't really matter because you can race all the maps or all game modes of any car anyway. By the way, I hope this isn't lagging too much because on my PC the gameplay lagged when I was playing it a bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. Going back to the game, yeah, you get 12. I think it's 12 different classes, and it's range from like rally cars, buggies, and to bikes. If you're a cool kid, then you'll probably ride the chopper, or you can just tank out and use like a big rig and like rape up all the fucking quad bikes and the shit. It's pretty fun. Best way to really is to compare to the other Motorstorm, Pacific Rift and number 1 of course. And the main difference really is that the environment is now shifted onto an urban city environment where previously it'd be jungles, beaches and shit like that. This is pretty awesome. I like the change in environment. It still feels the same open environment. You feel if you was in a, you think that if you was racing the city, you'd be isolated just to go in on short little roads. You might crash a lot. But this isn't really the case. The driving pretty much the same with boost, but I do believe they have sorted out because a lot of people thought it was a bit sluggish going around corners, which was true, I guess. I think it has improved, not overly significantly, but it has definitely in my mind improved some way to make it a better experience. I think the question you're all asking is that tunnel based in London Underground? It wouldn't really surprise me. It's a bit of a shithole. That would make this area Hackney. I'm not saying anything or whatever. To talk about the online is probably the biggest improvement of Motorstorm Apocalypse, is that now they've really incorporated Call of Duty style mechanics. I mean, you think they're hard to believe in FPS being a racing game, but they've put in where you can bet points against other players and who do you think is going to win a race, and also perks are now involved, so you can assist really on how cornering and stuff like that, strength. So this is pretty cool. So a nice little feature to have. Makes it more competitive really if you can bet points. Another huge bonus to the Motorstorm franchise now is that they've also put in customization for your vehicle. It's nothing overly, well it is quite special actually, but it's nothing compared to what you find in Little Big Planet, but it is quite in depth. You can put stickers, just change just like what you would, and it's not really, you can't tune your cars performance wise, but just customise them is pretty cool. So if you was a sicko on, for instance, a school bus, you could put pictures of dead children on it, whatever. It's pretty cool. So it's quite fun to do, and you can do that for any vehicle. So to bikes, dirt bikes, ATVs, whatever. You just have loads of your own personalised cars to race with online as well. It's pretty awesome. Motorstorm also now has a in-depth storyline behind the campaign, which is the others really didn't have. They just basically race, win the tournament. But now there has a storyline behind each character, and these characters like Rookie, Pro, and Veteran. And obviously, Rookie's pretty easy, and then Pro and Veteran are getting harder. So, but there's actually a storyline behind them. There's nothing special, not like what you find in LA Noire. But the storyline's better than nothing really, so it is appreciated that there is actually some in-depth to the campaign. Now for many of us it's probably going to be the decision of a lifetime to make, and it's nothing to do with exams or anything like that. It's when PS Store comes back online, what 2 games to get out of the 5. It's a pretty good big decision actually, probably the biggest decision I made of the year. So it looks like I've got most of the games. I've got Wipeout and Little Big Planet on actual download installed, so it looks like I'm probably going to get Infamous and Dead Nation. Infamous Numbers 2 comes out pretty soon, so it's probably not exactly going to sell many anyway. Like, it's quite an old game now, so it's quite a good stunt, I guess, they've done there by basically selling all the old copies, make you maybe interested in to buy number 2. That's basically on the PSN news side. Apart from that, it's up and running, having fun, you know, playing some Killzone, raping it up, whatever. So thanks a lot, see you later.